Hey guys, today I'm going to tell you how I scammed my rich friend and Adopt Me and how it went completely wrong. So from what I thought, she would scam people every single day for the pets that she had. And I only thought that because I saw her do it a couple times. And when I tell you this girl was rich, I mean she was rich. So one day, I was at her house, and we were just playing Adopt Me, and when she went to go up to the bathroom, I took her iPad, and I traded myself, and I traded all her pets to my account. And by the way, I had traded all the pets to an alt account so that she wouldn't see them in my inventory. So soon enough, she came back from the bathroom and she had a meltdown. And she knew that it wasn't me because she knows that I wouldn't do something like that, and she saw my inventory. So then she goes running to her dad sobbing, telling him about it. And remind you, they are a really wealthy family. And then I was confused because he started screaming at her over these virtual pets. And then he said this. Part 2. So yeah, here he is screaming at her. And then he says this. We're just gonna call her Abby, but he says, Abby, I've spent probably over $1,000 on this game in the past year for you. And I was all confused. I was like, wait a minute. This girl had her dad buy her pets? And she's just over there sobbing, and so he takes her iPad and throws it across the room. It didn't break, but this man's was furious. And I'm just standing in the corner of the room with my jaw literally on the ground. 'Cause he's over here flipping out on her, and I had them in my inventory the whole time. And so, of course, I had to give them back to her, but oh my god, I was so scared, and they were both mad at me. So then, my parents got involved, because apparently it was a too far gone prank. So that's when things started to get just way too dramatic. So we stopped talking for a while, but luckily we talk again.
Story time about how everyone thought I was a psychopath in school. So once I was friends with this girl named Nola. When I first joined high school, Nola was my only friend. She showed me around school and even helped me with homework. But considering how nice Nola was, she didn't have any friends except me. Nola was one of the nicest people I've ever met, so it was weird for her not to have any other friends. But I just brushed it off and didn't think about it. A month passes of me being friends with Nola, and one day in class, a girl comes up to me and asks me why I'm friends with the weird kid. I started defending Nola, and then the girl went back to her seat and started whispering to her friend. I got suspicious of why they asked me that, so I got suspicious of why they said that, so I went and asked Nola. Nola, why did that girl just ask me why I'm friends with you? Do both of you have beef or something? Then Nola looks at me in the weirdest way and says no. I just said okay and went on with my day, but I was still really suspicious. Weeks passed by and Nola tells me that she wants to hang out, so I invite her over at my house. So she came and we started playing around, and she decided to go into my brother's room. And all I hear her say is, ew! I follow her upstairs and just see her staring down the window. She was looking at a dead baby pigeon. And since a lot of birds do nests there, it was normal for a This is why no one's friends with down and sees a dead baby pigeon. And since a lot of birds do their nests here, it was normal for a baby pigeon to fall off and die. So I explained to Nola the situation and how the baby just fell, and she just said okay. When I show up the next day at school, everyone was giving me deathly stares. So I go up to a girl and ask her what happened, and she responded with, "How dare you kill a baby pigeon, you monster!" I looked at her in the most frustrated way, knowing that everyone thinks I'm a psychopath now, and it's all because of Nola. This is why no one's friends with him.
It is so funny how in an emergency, the first thing Gen Z does is open the group chat. A bitch could have been fucking run over by a car, and the first thing they're gonna do is whip out their phone and text some shit like, oh my gosh, y'all, the way I literally just got run over by a car. I'm like lying face down in the pavement. Do you think my ass looks good? I think my spine might also be broken. Bitch, I probably look so ugly from this angle. Like, what happens if the guy who ran me over was hot? Oh my god, wait, he is hot. He could literally break my back. Oh wait, he already did.